Tornadoes are one of the most fascinating and destructive natural phenomena that exist. These spinning, funnel-shaped clouds of air, water droplets and debris can reach up to speeds of 250 miles per hour and have the ability to cause immense destruction and devastation. Yet, they are also some of the most beautiful and captivating sights in nature. In this video, we will explore the science behind tornadoes, their causes and effects, and what we can do to stay safe in the face of this awesome force of nature. At its most basic level, a tornado is simply a rotating column of air that extends from the base of a thunderstorm cloud down to the ground. They are usually only a few hundred feet wide but can be several miles tall, with wind speeds that can reach over 300 miles per hour. Tornadoes are classified on the Fujita scale, which ranges from F0, that is the weakest, to F5, the strongest, based on the amount of damage they cause. The conditions that give rise to tornadoes are complex and still not fully understood by scientists. They typically form in areas where there is a lot of atmospheric instability, such as the central plains of the United States, where warm, moist air from the Gulf of Mexico collides with dry air from the Rockies. When these two air masses meet, they can create a powerful updraft which causes the rotating column of air that we see as a tornado. Another important factor is the presence of wind shear, which refers to a change in wind direction or speed with height. When there is a significant amount of wind shear present in the atmosphere, it can cause the updraft to rotate, creating a mesocyclone, that is a large-scale rotation of air within a thunderstorm. This mesocyclone can then produce a tornado if other conditions are favorable, such as the presence of a downdraft, that is a downward rush of air from the thunderstorm that can cause the rotating column of air to tighten and intensify. It's worth noting that while scientists have made great strides in understanding the basic mechanisms behind tornado formation, there is still much we don't know about these powerful storms. For example, why some thunderstorms produce tornadoes while others do not is still not fully understood. Similarly, while we can often predict the general conditions that are favorable for tornado formation, predicting the exact location and timing of a tornado still remains a challenge. The effects of tornadoes can be devastating. They can destroy buildings, uproot trees, and hurl debris through the air like miniature missiles. They can also cause widespread power outages, disrupt transportation, and leave entire communities without food, water, or shelter. In addition to the physical damage they cause, tornadoes can also have a psychological impact on people who witness them, causing fear, anxiety, and trauma. The United States has experienced some of the most destructive tornadoes in recorded history, causing widespread damage and claiming many lives. Here are some of the worst tornadoes to hit the country in recent memory. Joplin, Missouri, May 22, 2011. One of the deadliest tornadoes in American history, the Joplin tornado killed 161 people and caused over $2 billion in damages. The tornado was nearly a mile wide and had wind speeds of up to 200 miles per hour. Alabama, April 27, 2011. On the same day as the Joplin tornado, a massive tornado tore through Tuscaloosa, killing 64 people and injuring over 1,500. The tornado was over a mile wide and had wind speeds of up to 190 miles per hour. Oklahoma, May 20, 2013. One of the most devastating tornadoes in recent times, the Moore tornado killed 24 people and caused over $2 billion in damages. The tornado was over a mile wide and had wind speeds of up to 210 miles per hour. Joplin, Missouri, May 4, 2003. This tornado killed 158 people and injured over 1,000. The twister was half a mile wide and had wind speeds of up to 300 miles per hour. Campbell, Alabama, April 27, 2011. This massive tornado was part of a larger outbreak that hit several states. It killed 72 people and caused extensive damage. The tornado was almost a mile wide and had wind speeds of up to 210 miles per hour. Despite the dangers posed by tornadoes, there are things we can do to stay safe. One of the most important is to stay informed about the weather conditions in your area. Pay close attention to weather forecasts and warnings from local authorities and make sure you have a plan in place for what to do in the event of a tornado. This may include having a designated safe room in your home, such as a basement or interior room without windows, and stocking upon emergency supplies like food, water, and first aid kits. In conclusion, tornadoes are an incredible and powerful force of nature that can be both beautiful and destructive. While we may never fully understand the science behind them, we can take steps to stay safe in their presence. By staying informed, preparing for emergencies, and respecting the awesome power of these storms, we can certainly minimize the damage they cause and protect ourselves and our communities from harm.